Get ready for a journey that will challenge everything you think you know about Earth. When we talk about our planet, we imagine familiar landscapes: beaches, mountains, forests. But what if I told you there are places so surreal they look like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie? Places where the sky merges with the ground, lakes shimmer like rainbows, and caves hide portals to magical realms. Sounds like fiction, right? But they're absolutely real. In this video, we'll uncover the secrets behind these extraordinary locations. Places so incredible they'll make you rethink what's possible on this planet. Want to see how an ordinary airport can feel like a gateway to the future? Or how nature creates masterpieces no human hand could ever replicate? Stick with me, because what you're about to see might just change how you see the world, and maybe even life itself. Pamukkale, Turkey. Pamukkale, which means cotton castle in Turkish, is a place so dazzlingly white and bright, it feels like it was plucked straight from a surrealist painting. These stunning formations are the result of calcium carbonate deposits left behind by thermal spring water, creating natural terraces that glisten under the sun. The thermal pools range in temperature from 95 degrees Fahrenheit to 212 degrees Fahrenheit, making them perfect for a relaxing soak. Since ancient times, these waters have been believed to possess therapeutic properties, drawing visitors as far back as the Roman Empire. Right next to Pamukkale lies the ancient city of Hierapolis, another historical treasure featuring a remarkably well-preserved Roman theater. Though the formations look like snow, they're actually solid, but their slippery texture means you'll need to tread carefully. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1988, Pamukkale is a true one-of-a-kind destination. During sunset, the golden light reflects off the terraces, creating a fairy tale-like spectacle. And here's a fun historical twist. There are records suggesting that Cleopatra herself may have visited Pamukkale. Can you imagine her taking a dip in these magical waters? Lake Hillier, Australia. Lake Hillier, located on Middle Island, is one of nature's great mysteries. Its waters are a permanent shade of pink, leaving both scientists and visitors in awe. Unlike other pink lakes, its vibrant color stays consistent year-round, even when the water is removed and placed in containers. The prevailing theory is that the hue comes from halophilic algae and bacteria that thrive in the lake's high salt content. Measuring just about 2,000 feet in length, the lake creates a striking contrast with the lush green forests around it and the deep blue waters of the Southern Ocean. Seen from above, it looks like a massive pink ink blot in the middle of untouched nature. Interestingly, Lake Hillier's waters are completely safe for swimming, though its remote location makes it a rare privilege to do so. The first recorded European sighting was in 1802, though the lake was already known to indigenous peoples for generations. Middle Island, where the lake is situated, is part of a protected nature reserve and can only be visited with special permission. Despite years of study, scientists have yet to pinpoint all the factors behind its unique color, adding to its enigmatic charm. With a landscape straight out of a sci-fi movie, Lake Hillier reminds us that Earth is full of surprises we might never fully understand. Sea of Stars, Vadhu Island, Maldives. Vadhu Island in the Maldives is home to a breathtaking phenomenon known as bioluminescence, where the sea appears to mirror the starry night sky. This magical glow is caused by microscopic organisms called phytoplankton, which emit light when disturbed by waves or movement. The beach doesn't glow every night. Bioluminescence depends on weather conditions and the concentration of plankton in the water. Walking along the shore during the spectacle feels like stepping into a dream, as your footprints light up with each step, a truly otherworldly experience. Interestingly, this glow is a defense mechanism for the microorganisms, but for us, it's a dazzling natural display. The Sea of Stars draws visitors from around the globe, especially between June and October, when the phenomenon is most likely to occur. While bioluminescence can be seen in other parts of the world, few places offer a view as spectacular as Vadhu. The combination of the glowing sea and the Maldives' crystal-clear, star-filled skies makes this destination all the more enchanting. However, the phenomenon is not immune to human impact and climate change, which threaten its frequency and intensity. For many, witnessing this event feels magical, almost surreal. A moment that reminds you of the vast, interconnected beauty of the world we live in. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. The Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia is the largest salt flat on Earth, spanning an astonishing 4,086 square miles. During the rainy season, a thin layer of water transforms the surface into a flawless mirror, earning it the nickname the world's largest mirror. The area is also incredibly important for modern technology, holding about 7% of the planet's lithium reserves, a key component in batteries. This surreal landscape is the remnant of ancient prehistoric lakes that evaporated thousands of years ago, leaving behind a dazzling, otherworldly terrain. The salt crust is between 6 and 33 feet thick, making it strong enough to support heavy vehicles. At its heart lies Inkawasi Island, home to towering cacti that stand in striking contrast to the endless white expanse. Salar de Uyuni's perfectly flat surface is even used by satellites for sensor calibration, thanks to its unparalleled uniformity. During the dry season, the salt flats become a vast white field of crystallized salt, resembling a marble floor that stretches endlessly. Daytime temperatures reach up to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, while nights drop to minus 14 degrees Fahrenheit, creating a stark yet stunning environment. Visitors often describe the experience as walking in the sky, where the horizon blurs and reality feels like a dream. Glowworm Caves, New Zealand. The Glowworm Caves in Waitomo, New Zealand, are a mesmerizing natural wonder, famous for the bioluminescent larvae that create a starry night effect inside the cave. These tiny insects produce light to lure prey into their sticky silk threads, which dangle like chandeliers from the cave ceiling. This phenomenon is unique to certain regions of New Zealand, making these caves a must-see destination. A tour through the caves often includes a serene boat ride, where the silence is broken only by the gentle sounds of water. The glow is so vivid that many visitors describe it as floating beneath a universe of stars. The dark, damp conditions of the caves are perfect for the glowworms to thrive, creating a thriving, ethereal ecosystem. While the caves themselves have taken millions of years to form, the glowworms bring them to life with their otherworldly light. The bioluminescence is a result of a chemical reaction that allows the insects to convert energy into light, a fascinating display of biology. Plitvice Lakes National Park, Croatia. Plitvice Lakes National Park is a true natural paradise, featuring 16 crystal-clear lakes connected by over 90 cascading waterfalls. The waters shift between vibrant shades of turquoise and emerald, depending on sunlight and dissolved minerals, creating an ever-changing palette. Spanning over 114 square miles of forest and lakes, the park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Wildlife enthusiasts can spot rare species such as brown bears, wolves, and a variety of birds, making it a haven for nature lovers. In winter, the park transforms into a frozen wonderland, with waterfalls turning into glass-like sculptures. Wooden walkways wind through the lakes, allowing visitors to explore without disturbing the delicate ecosystem. The upper lakes are surrounded by dense forests, while the lower lakes showcase dramatic karst formations. The lakes were formed over thousands of years through the deposition of travertine, a type of limestone, creating the park's unique structure. The constant sound of waterfalls and the fresh, clean air create a sensory experience like no other. Visitors often describe Plitvice as walking through a living painting, where nature itself is the artist. Melisani Cave, Greece. Melisani Cave, located on the Greek island of Kefalonia, is a natural gem that blends mystery and beauty. Its interior lake boasts waters so clear that boats appear to float on air. The cave's partially open roof allows sunlight to stream in, casting the water in mesmerizing shades of blue and green. According to Greek mythology, the cave was dedicated to the nymphs, mythical beings deeply connected to nature. Discovered in 1951, it quickly became one of Greece's most sought-after attractions. The lake is about 98 feet deep, yet its transparency lets you see straight to the bottom. At midday, when the sun is directly overhead, the reflection creates a magical atmosphere that leaves visitors speechless. The lake is fed by an underground stream that travels across the island before surfacing here, adding an intriguing touch to its allure. Exploring the cave by boat is the only way to experience its tranquility and enchantment. Many visitors describe the journey as stepping into a portal to a world where magic feels undeniably real. Naica Crystal Cave, Mexico. The Naica Crystal Cave in Mexico is one of the most surreal places on Earth, with massive crystals that look like they belong in a science fiction movie. Located within a lead and silver mine, the cave is home to selenite crystals measuring up to 39 feet long and weighing 55 tons. These extraordinary formations developed over hundreds of thousands of years in unique conditions of heat and humidity. Temperatures inside the cave can reach 136 degrees Fahrenheit with 90% humidity, making it an incredibly challenging and dangerous environment to explore. Discovered by miners in 2000, the cave quickly became a source of scientific fascination. The crystals are believed to have formed thanks to mineral-rich water in a stable environment that lasted millennia. Their translucent surfaces reflect light in spectacular ways, creating a setting that feels like stepping inside a giant gemstone. Currently, the cave is closed to the public to preserve its delicate conditions and ensure safety, as the environment is inhospitable. Scientists studying the cave must wear special suits and carry supplemental oxygen to endure the extreme heat. Despite its hostile nature, the Naica Crystal Cave is a powerful reminder of Earth's capacity to create wonders that surpass even the wildest human imagination. Lake Baikal, Russia. Lake Baikal, located in Siberia, is the world's deepest and oldest lake, with a maximum depth of 5,387 feet and an estimated age of 25 million years. Holding 20% of the planet's unfrozen freshwater, Baikal is a natural giant. During winter, its surface freezes into crystal clear ice, revealing depths up to 130 feet below. Frozen methane bubbles form artistic patterns, turning the lake into a stunning natural gallery. It's also home to the Baikal seal, the only freshwater seal species in the world, along with many other endemic species. Local legends consider the lake sacred, claiming its waters have healing powers, a belief that has drawn pilgrims for centuries. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1996, Lake Baikal's ecosystem is unlike any other. Cold winds rushing down from the surrounding mountains can stir up sudden storms, challenging even experienced sailors. Baikal's mesmerizing beauty and remote location make it a destination for those seeking both adventure and profound introspection.